So this is going to be rather quick because it's still a developing story and there's really only one major thing to say. But Aaron Yan was recently accused by an ex-boyfriend of sexual misconduct during a relationship that they had when Aaron Yan was like 30 and this guy was 16. They formed a relationship, which Yan admits to. They were like full on dating for some reason. The accuser, I think his name is pronounced Yaola, but I'm not certain and I haven't found it being said anywhere, but there are a lot of articles referring to him as Raku, so I will call him that. And so Raku claims that Yan raped him multiple times apparently, but going off wording, and also filmed and leaked a sex tape that he did not consent to, or apparently at the time of the filming was even aware was being made. He put out like a very detailed posts of like a lot of actions that happened during the relationship that are pretty vile, but these are all allegations until Aaron comes out and is like, oh my gosh, homie, good looking out. Thank you for bringing this up because I have been worried about these videos for so long. I'm sorry, I wasn't like a good person. I was immature and I just get love struck and I lose myself when I'm in a relationship as a 31-year-old man, with a 16-year-old boy. Yeah, so like I didn't leak the videos. I think they might have gotten out when I took my phone to get repaired and I didn't know what I was doing. So I like just paid a lawyer to get rid of them and I was terrible. I reflected on my problems at the time. I've set the worst example. I used to be a really bad person and I have to face this and not run away from it. And if you're willing, I'm going to apologize to you in person, right? So this is what he said. This is like a written statement that he had like time to think about and like edit and put online. I'm afraid he incorrectly used past tense verbs because he's admitting to the relationship. He's admitting to having these videos. He's admitting to these videos releasing via his device. Now he's claiming that some person who had his phone to repair it or whatever might have done it, but like you had the videos, you had them, and Raku is saying that he did not consent to these being made. We're gonna get to that. Okay, so after this, Raku has a press conference, and this man shows up unannounced to the press conference, and he's in there in his white getup talking about, I'm so sorry, I let you deal with things you shouldn't have had to deal with. I'm like, sorry, but this is your press conference. I'm not going to interrupt. This is the stupidest thing. I'm going to leave that to you, Anyway, well, bye. But then has the audacity to go to the reporters, the media right outside and be like, I didn't do anything against his wishes. We were in a relationship. I didn't film in secret. It was consensual. He knew that I was being filmed. I can't believe he would say this about me. Like, I can't believe he would use this method. Like, how are you going to post online? Yes, I was a terrible person. I was immature. I didn't know how to break up properly as a 31-year-old man. And yes, these videos got out and I'm so sorry. Go to his face and say, I'm so sorry I let you deal with this. And then turn around and be like, but he's lying. He's a liar. What the heck? What? Also, you know me, I like reading the law. And again, not a Taiwanese lawyer this time, but looking at some of their acts that were recently updated this year. So that might be a little bit of a problem, but I don't really think it will be. Under their Child and Youth Sexual Exploitation Prevention Act, Article 2, filming, producing, distributing, broadcasting, delivering, publicly displaying, or selling any sexually explicit electromagnetic recordings, pictures, audio recordings, or any other items of a child or youth. And looking at the Protection of Children and Youth's Welfare and Rights Act, describes a youth as between the ages of 12 and 18. Aaron, did you just admit to filming a sex tape with a youth? Going off this, that is a crime? And you just admitted to it. Just straight up. But it's like, it was consensual. Yeah, they can't consent to that. That's why it is a crime. Oh, using a child or a youth to engage in any sexual intercourse or lewd acts for watching by any others. According to some of the reports I heard about it, Raku said that some third party filmed it, that somebody else was filming. At least at one point, somebody else was filming. So why is there someone else there? I'm sorry? Oh, it wasn't taken a secret. Who cares? Oh my God. So I couldn't imagine being Aaron Young's PR team, manager team, lawyer right now, because stop talking. What the heck? Imagine standing in front of the guy, knowing that you had a relationship with this dude when he was 16 and you were 30, you were 31, and say, I'm so sorry. Turn around. I didn't do anything against his wishes. Why didn't you mention that in your written statement? What the heck? This is the most insane. Like, pick a side. Is he lying, or were you just a bad person and immature and I just didn't know? I didn't release it. Somebody else did. By my investigation, I determined that somebody else did it. Pick one. Aaron, I need to face these things. Then what is this? What is this claim that he's just lying? I know I have to face this and not run away from it. What you're doing is worse than either of those things. So maybe shut up. Of course, this is all currently alleged, except the fact that he literally said he had the video. So that's not alleged, really. I did the best I could at the time and asked the lawyer to help with erasing the videos. What a waste of money. What? Also, of course, this is translation. Are there chances of inaccurate translation? Sure, I don't speak Chinese, but it's not easy to study in Taipei, so I helped him find a place to live and pay for the rent. Oh, grooming? Question mark? I just don't understand how this grown man, this dude's nearly 40, put this out and then went through the flipping action of showing up. Rocco's like 21 now, because this happened in 2018. He was 6 at the time. Yeah, he's like 21, 22, maybe whatever now. He's like half your age. Then and now, and you pull this stunt? I didn't do anything against his wishes. He doesn't have wishes. He was a minor. Okay? He can't choose to be filmed. Okay? That's against the law. Even if he wanted to, and he says he didn't, I guess it's your word against his, but you had the video. So, anyway, I'm very interested to see how this goes. Aaron's made it very easy to side with Raku. Of course, I don't even know if this is a let's wait for information situation, because he said he had the video. So that by itself is a crime. That by itself, what the heck are you doing making a sex tape with a 16-year-old? A 16-year-old student, and you're a celebrity. Are you dumb? Absolute buffoonery. And then to pull this flipping skulduggerish act. Anyway, I didn't even know this guy before this, and I wish I didn't know him now. This is a shame. And that's what I have to say. Dang. I hope Raku got good lawyers, and whatever the truth is comes out. Yeah.